How's it going, guys? Thanks for tuning in. A little warm-up action here, and then we'll get the evening started. All right. Hi, everybody. Here we go. Just getting things fired up here. Wait until people log in, and then we'll talk about what we're running and have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. They are awesome. So, newest mountain module has been built over here, the upper loop. So first run over that with the Strasbourg 89 set.
Engine to power. How's the track look? Clear. Over.
Hey Bob, how's it going, man? Good to hear from you. RJ and I will both be at the Allentown show tomorrow morning for the first Frost Saturday show. We're looking forward to it. The grade on that loop. That's an 072 curve.
That's not the greatest of vertically.
Yeah. Hey guys, stay tuned. Hit that like button for us. We got about 39 guys watching, 11 likes so far. Hit that like button. We're gonna do some Q&A later. You know, maybe we'll do a giveaway. You never know what'll happen tonight. You never know.
For reference, it's only Chris's stuff here. So if we're giving away stuff, it's something from Chris's personal collection. So stay tuned. It'd be great if you got that extra Jurassic Park. Don't worry, there's a wall right there. Here's that wall.
All right, let's get you a better view here. Close your eyes, close your eyes. right, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Get a little tour of what we got going on. In the engine house, we've got the SC40, the York Central E8, and then this sweet Penn Central GP unit. That is an Atlas unit that RJ brought down. That thing is awesome. On the inner loop running, we have the SD45s, Conrail, Brady Strange custom unit, and the PRR Super Base. The other PRRs on the shelf right now. We've got some Atlas Atlas well cars with some containers, some Atlas Premier high cubes and hoppers as well. Here in the siding, we've got some of the new Lionel 21-inch UP cars. On the inner loop in the back, we've got the Aberdeen, Carolina, and Western set. That is the F7s with the powered car, the dome car. We've got the two heavyweights and the full Vista dome. Going full send on that set today. And then we also have on the inner loop, once this train goes by, we should be able to pan up here and see the Alaska SD70 Max coming through with some 21-inch Alaska cars. So that's what we're working with tonight. RJ is moderating the chat.
Hi, everybody.
And we'll be doing some live stuff in a bit. But just thought we'd go live there. Just hanging out, running some trains, getting ready for the Allentown show tomorrow. So if you got any questions, throw them in the chat. Or think about them for later when we just go on screen here and have a good conversation with everyone. But I'm going to pan you back over here. This is one of my favorite views of the layout right here, looking around the roundhouse. And if we pan back far enough, you can see those trains coming around the other side of the roundhouse also. So we're just going to leave you right there. But we are watching the chat, guys. Thanks for tuning in tonight. I know it's a Friday night. A lot going on, but we appreciate you joining us here on Chris's Strange and Things Live. Here come the Aberdeen units in the foreground and the Alaska set in the background. We'll do another pan back to the other side here. We've got the New York and Atlantic Railway GP20. That is a Train World exclusive. Visiting the layout. Oh, RJ Strange with 99 cents. Thank you, sir.
Bucks.
Big bucks, big bucks, big bucks. Supporting the channel. We got the Lionel Mogul 89 up on the upper loop with some of the MTH Premier wood-sided cars from back in the day. A little Strasbourg action here. It's not a bad scene right there. 3 levels of trains going. Not too bad. Some new cars that RG and I picked up today. We've got the Ghostbusters car and the Jurassic Park Land Cruiser. Had the Jurassic Park Jeep. When we saw the Land Cruiser, how could we pass that up? That thing is awesome. RJ's hard at work moderating the chat right now.
I gotta be good for something.
That's right. I'm telling you though, hero of the day, this guy's awesome.
Kevin, you didn't say hi?
Oh, Anthony, thank you very much, man. Much appreciated.
Come on, did you see Kevin Nolan in the live chat?
No.
He was actually smart when we were there.
Yes?
He said he did.
We didn't say hello.
I still didn't say the answer.
Come on, man.
Kevin, you could have said hi. We're not scary or anything. We love meeting people who follow us on the channel. As I knock everything over. We're not as important. My bad, Kevin. We're not as important as we think we are. Yeah, Anthony, that GP is really sharp, especially looking at it in person. But I've got my two New York and Atlantic units from MT8, so I think I'm pretty set in that department. But for anybody who doesn't have anything New York and Atlantic and wants something New York and Atlantic, check out Train World and pick up that GP20 because I'm sure they're going to sell fast, like everything New York and Atlantic does. And it looks beautiful, and it looks right at home in any collection.
All right, let's go check out the wall over here of any requests for a future live stream. Let us know what you're thinking about. We've got 2 of the Atlas P42s from Train World. So the main wall, we got the Conrail shelf is new down here. And then we've got the Carpenter's Crossing diorama set there with this sweet weather car from Matt Weaver. Gotta get that chassis car on the way out. We're gonna run some trains for a bit more, and then we're gonna do some Q&A. Maybe we'll do a giveaway here. Thank you all for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it. I know it's a Friday night, a lot going on, but we appreciate you hanging out with us. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a higher view here on both sides, so you can see what's coming and what's going.
Happy birthday, Davin. Sorry.
Oh, it's fun, man. Happy birthday. My birthday's on Monday. That's awesome, man. Happy birthday. Thanks, man. Ooh. Sorry about the headache on that one. RJ's trying to just randomly hook cabooses up to different trains here. It's not working out well for him. So now he's going to put on the front of the Alaska set. Nice.
It's having way too much difficulty.
All right, Missouri. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, guys, let us know where you're from, man. Where are you tuning in from tonight? It's a Friday night. We are out here in just outside of Strasburg, PA, having a good time. Went by Strasburg earlier, saw the train running. Always a great way to end the week.
Anthony, you live in North Babylon? Message me on Instagram. I thought you lived in Staten Island.
This would be RJ's doing. Put on the back.
I was going to put it on the back of it. No, I'm going to do that for the shot.
Lino couplers, gotta glue them shut. All right, guys, let's do a little Q&A. We're gonna shut some stuff down here, move the camera, and do some Q&A. So think about your questions. We're getting some stuff set up over here. All right. Coming over here.
Howdy, folks.
RJ's hanging out.
RJ from RJ's Trains.
It's RJ from RJ's Trains. How's it going, everyone? Oh, man. We cannot see you because it's not loading on the computer. But it was.
Well, now you're getting half a penny by watching the ad on your own video.
But I have YouTube Premium. Get YouTube Premium, no ads. Well, apparently I still have ads. That's not great. All right. So, we are at 26 folks watching. Not bad for a random Friday night, but
That's 10:15 on a Friday.
it's
night.
a little late. Yeah. So, RJ came down early today. Went out for a little afternoon snack in Strasbourg. Checked out the hobby shop.
Yep, Choo Choo Barn.
Picked
No hobby shop hop.
No hobby shop hop, but we did pick up 2 cars.
You picked up. I did not buy anything.
True. And you were supposed to prevent me from buying anything. And yet
It
I
was-
did.
Well, it was a limited. It wasn't a locomotive.
Sure.
I feel like that the Jurassic Park cars and the Ghostbuster car, they're passable purchases.
Fair enough. So I got the Ghostbusters car and a Jurassic Park Land Cruiser. Had to have them on the layout. So picked those up and then went out to dinner with the family. RJ got a full Chris's Strange and Things Friday night experience with 2 kids. And it was a wild ride. And then hung out with the neighbors, came back, ran some trains. That's what we do on a Friday night here in Lancaster. So
No
thank
better
you
way.
for tuning in. So let's see here. Going back up.
Anthony, shoot me a DM real quick on Instagram.
All right, so there's some DM requests. Katie Bird says, "Love the LIRR." Yeah,
She has taste. She has
that,
taste.
That seems forced.
It's not coerced.
I think it is. All right, Mr. McKenzie's in Miami. Awesome.
I wish I was in
warmer
Miami.
warmer than it is here.
We almost tripped on our way home.
Exactly. We walked out of my neighbor's house and there's ice on the deck. It's wild. All right, RJ. It's Anthony. He's talking to you. You're gonna DM. K Bird, Deer Park, greater than North Babylon.
Yeah, that's a factual statement too. Not coerced at all.
Gotcha. Staten Island, LOL. I'm not that kind of Italian. All right, this is getting aggressive. Going down. Thomas Morris Train saying, hey man, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. If you're just tuning in now, we were running trains earlier. We're just kind of hanging out now. My computer's spinning, so I cannot see what's happening.
I am also
Is it spinning for you too?
no. I was saying I'm spinning.
Oh, you're
I'm
spinning.
not spinning.
No. From the margaritas.
It's all 5 of them.
That'll happen. Robert Campbell, how's it going, man? My lad needs an F40. Well,
You need an F40 like a hole in the back of the head, Bob.
I think he needs my lad needs an F40 because I don't have one.
He has
all the F40s.
I should have brought my F40.
He's the F40 king.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Thanks, Kevin. Or thanks, Ken. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, happy birthday to you. Just turned 75. That's awesome. Little tin plate stuff. Love that. So tomorrow's the Allentown show.
It is. That's why I'm here.
We first,
Not because I wanted to see you.
No.
I just was.
It's all strictly for train shows. It has nothing to do with the fact that we enjoy hanging out.
Yeah.
And that's okay to admit,
Mhm.
right?
At least we're being honest here.
That's
tonight.
exactly, that's all we can be. So, if anything, we're the old men from the Muppet Show.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
We're
Yeah.
just sitting up there in the balcony,
Just
laughing
peanut
at
gallery
everybody.
laughing at
Yeah.
everyone, yeah. But we'll be at the Allentown show tomorrow.
Bright and early.
The plan was by 8. Not overconfident that's going to happen.
Yeah.
Based on how tonight's gone. But we'll be there close to 8, and then just going to hang out for a little bit, walk around. The goal is not to buy anything,
We're there just to look.
just to look.
Just kick the tires.
Just, exactly. You never know what you're going to find. If there's the must-have item, which I don't have a list for, so anything technically is a must-have.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I think this is how I feel, and I'm sure this is how you feel too, but we enjoy meeting people who view the channel and getting to talk to people.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, you know, going to train shows is the number one way to be able to meet you guys who are watching, probably not tonight, but just in general. And that's what I get the biggest kick out of at York, or if I'm at a work trip,
Absolutely.
getting to meet you guys who are watching the channel. So
There you go. For sure. Hey, now we can see each other.
yeah, look at that.
That's weird.
Our ugly smugs.
Yeah. Who's Statler and who's Waldorf? I feel like more of a Waldorf than anyone. Just seems a bit of an older name.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, that just fits. Katie Bird. Katie Bird, what's this saying? Being dark out wasn't the only reason we tripped. No, it was
No.
definitely icy.
It was no, it was
absolutely
icy.
icy.
It was icy.
It was icy. It is not warm here. It was cold. It was a deck. It was an elevated surface.
Wooden surface as well.
Yes. Ice is faster than
And
bridge ice is faster than
the
road.
real feel is 36.
There it is.
Which makes it icy
Yes,
conditions.
it does. It does. Nothing. This conversation has nothing to do with trains, but no one's asking us any questions, so I guess it doesn't matter,
We're just two idiots
Just
sitting here
talking.
ranting.
which is fine.
This is basically what every podcast is. It's just two people having a conversation and
That
people
is
listening
true.
to it.
Yeah. Hey, Chris Strains and more. How's it going, man?
Happy anniversary.
Yes, it was just your anniversary. Happy anniversary. Good to see you at York. You guys picked up a ton of stuff.
They're gonna need to build a second barn.
They said they wanted to expand the barn,
Mm.
which is awesome. I wish I had a barn to have a basement. And
I think you have a big enough basement.
I've got ideas.
Yeah, oh yeah, I
And my
know.
wife keeps yelling
we've
at me.
talked about them. Yeah.
Because the sign right there is apparently too. I'm not talking. I'm not talking to you, Siri. It's too far over, and my wife's yelling at me for encroaching on her space. And so So I'm running out of space. So let's figure that out.
Yeah, we'll just ignore the diesel engine expansion that you built onto.
Don't talk about it.
Mm.
She hasn't realized that's there yet because I just made it look so blended in nicely.
You got it done in about 3 days.
It was a weekend project.
Yeah, so she didn't notice.
I expanded the layout and told him and a couple other guys. I was like, "Do you think Allie's gonna notice? Like, not if you put the fascia up and just make it look like it's blended in." And I did, and she hasn't noticed. And I don't think she watches my channel, so I think I'm okay.
No, I mean we've heard her reaction to seeing reels of us on her Instagram
Yeah.
feed, and
I pop up when the train channel pops up on my wife's Instagram. She freaks out. It's like, why is this here? Well, Instagram knows what you want. See, Chris is trained some more. His wife said, "Who's Chris?" Also said, "Add on."
yeah. I mean,
she's an instigator. Of this whole thing, though.
No, Chris, deep down, she is the one who is at the root.
Oh, that whole. Oh,
She's
that
worse.
Whole collection?
She's
Oh,
worse than
absolutely.
he is.
She is
She's worse than he is.
Absolutely, absolutely. If you guys haven't seen Chris Strange More channel, check it out. His wife is absolutely driving that hobby. He loves trains. She loves them even more. They've got a huge collection of stuff.
And a lot of cool accessories. Like
the accessories are the best part of that whole
in
thing.
their York video that they just put out. They just got like one of the Lionel aquariums, which has been on my list for a long time because it's just how
cool.
nostalgic it is.
Hey, Trainman Dan.
Trainman Dan.
How's it going, Trainman Dan? Good to hear from you, buddy. It's been a minute, but hope you guys are doing well. Glad you guys could hang out at York. And
I'm back here 3 weeks
maybe
later.
go to Cass.
No,
to
that
Reading.
was Dave's. Yeah, they went to Reading.
Reading.
It was Dave Smith.
I hope the
and,
Reading trip was fun. It's awesome.
When are you gonna go down that rabbit hole?
I'm not doing it.
Well, you are. You've got the. Don't you have the one on order?
What?
The Reading and Northern SG50.
No.
Oh, because it's the Mecca one, so you'll get it for 3 months.
I'm waiting for the Mecca one.
Yeah.
And I'll buy that one probably. Because the Mecca one's the best one.
Carrot Top.
It's great. Who we got here? Time to build a 40 by 60 pole barn. I wish. That's the dream. If I had the property to build, that's why I wanted the lottery, buy my neighbor's house. I'll buy
It's
them a
just
house
a
somewhere
straight
else,
house, yeah.
knock it down, and build a pole barn. That's it, man. Sign me up. Yeah. So, we're just hanging out. So, is anybody on here? We're at 52 viewers right now. Is anybody going to be at Allentown tomorrow? We're going to be there. We've got a couple guys we're meeting up with around 9:30. Looking forward to that. We've got a couple passenger cars we're bringing up. I have a Polar Express Acela set. If anybody wants that, it's for sale. I will deliver it for free tomorrow to Allentown.
You do a lot to sell that.
Hmm?
I said you do a lot to sell that Polar Express to sell it.
I would love to. I love that set. It's a great set.
It is.
It's an awesome
The
set.
Lionel Legacy Acelas are
Awesome.
I mean, I put it up there with any Vision Line model in
Oh,
terms
absolutely.
of how amazing those models are.
Yeah.
Um,
I just could use some money.
yeah, trains are expensive.
Yeah. So there's that. Medkit does have awesome stuff, Anthony. It's great
Yeah,
stuff.
Stu and the whole Mecca team over there kills it.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Chris Montag, Mr. Chris here, he has some creative input on a few models, and I think we're getting
Here and
one.
there.
We're getting one that you and I discussed come
Hopefully, yes.
January if Lionel catalogs tooling.
Yes.
So it's a model that I've been hoping for a while. So hopefully that all goes through.
We'll see. I'm excited for the Volume 1 catalog. I'm stressing out over the fact that the Vision Line
Just order.
thing is the Vision Line pre-orders are ending in November, and then they're going to come out with the actual catalog.
And then you're gonna have to order 2 Berkshires and.
I might not now. I'm feeling like I just need the Polar Express one.
Or you just get the PR Marquette one.
No, I'll just get the Polar Express.
Okay.
But the H7s have to be back soon, and if they are in the Volume 1
That feels like a
2024
good
catalog,
volume, too.
I'm going to lose my mind.
Feels like a good volume too.
It has to be a Volume 2.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I find it very difficult to believe that they would do H7s and triplexes in the same time frame. Same pre-order window, kind of.
But it's not because
Yeah.
they've just made their own Vision Line pre-order.
It's November 17th, so you got a week from today to pre-order the triplex.
Absolute disaster. We're all doomed.
No, you're doomed. I'm not. Too many wheels for my liking. Although I may order an H7 if they were to make them in the RF&P, which I've been talking to Ryan about from Lionel.
Yeah.
So if they make that, that's a maybe. But
Does the RFB have one?
they had 2 of them that they used in yards for shunting. But think about how cool it would be with like.
They had all that power and they just used them in the yard.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I'm
We
sure
would make a good podcast.
We would.
This sounds like a good podcast episode. I might even listen to it. All right. Let's see here. Transformers.
Late night ideas with Chris and RJ.
That's exactly it. Dude, Kevin Quinn. Anthony, you met Kevin? You met Quinn? That dude's nuts. You want to talk about a guy who will, like, he's an insane person, love him.
All the Mecha guys, really.
Yeah, all kinds of guys, yeah. They're the best dudes in the world, but they're insane and awesome. Trim and Dan, thanks for having us at your place. Oh, buddy, anytime, man. We always look forward to that. Alright, Jason, riding Northern T1 on Saturday was awesome. That's great to hear. Glad you guys had a good time. Do you think anyone will make the 765 again anytime soon?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
sure Lionel in 2 months is going to announce the 765.
We are pretty sure we're going to see 765 again in January in the Volume 1 catalog. We are pretty sure,
We're going to go 759.
based on the fact that the
20th.
so it's the 25th anniversary,
20th.
20th anniversary of the Polar Express movie.
And it's been 2024 will be 7 years since Lionel did a Legacy Burke. Maybe it's 5 years.
I think it's 5 years.
Yeah, but either way, it's been a while since Lionel's made one of the most
Or
popular
6.
steam locomotives.
I think it was the same year. It was the same year. They came out with the Burks, the same catalog as the 20th Century Broadway Limited set.
Yeah, I was a broke college kid at the time, so I wasn't really
Me
paying
too.
attention to.
That's right when
yeah,
that was my
model
first
trains.
pre-order. I bought my E6 Atlantic.
Yeah.
That was the only thing I ordered.
Yeah,
that
so I
catalog.
think that was
I think
maybe
it's
2017. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been 7 years since Lionel put out a Burke, and I think it's one of the more requested models. I don't think MTH has made it in that time either.
Mm-mm.
So I know, we're
We
looking
should see
forward to that.
So they would do. So then you're going to see the Polar Express and all the passenger cars with that.
Yeah, so you're probably
So, which means you're going back to the heavyweights. So you're going to see a ton of heavyweights in the catalog.
yeah, so you're probably going to get Pierre Marquette 1225. You're going to get nickel plate 765.
Yep.
Would be cool to see is Norfolk and Western 759, which was the nickel plate 759, just repainted in Norfolk and Western to commemorate the last day of Norfolk and Western passenger trains
There you go.
before Amtrak took over.
That would be cool.
Yeah, it would be. Maybe I'd order that, but probably not. And then who knows? Whatever else, what other
Custom runs are done.
whatever Burks they'll do. But
So
yeah, if I was a betting man, which I am, I would put money on Burks being in the next catalog.
all right. Let's see what we got here. Anthony saying Polar Express 20th anniversary. There it is.
Yeah, get your gold-plated 20th anniversary.
Do you think they'll do something like that?
Well, they already have done a platinum-plated Burke and a gold-plated Burke.
Yeah.
So what else could you do? Bronze?
Oil run.
Yeah, oil. Weathered.
That's right. Ooh.
Weathered Polar
They could do
Express.
a super duper custom run. Weathered.
Yeah, weathered. But it's
Like-
been sitting in the Strasbourg yard for 20 years.
Just lots of rust on the drive rods.
Yeah.
Super not prototypical.
Yeah, and get like icicles hanging from the boiler because the boiler doesn't get hot and the icicles would melt.
Well, that's thermodynamics. That's
Yeah.
a whole other level of modeling. K Bird can't believe RJ is in a YouTube video, not in his Acela quarter zip.
I have it upstairs. I can go get it. I'm wearing it tomorrow to the train show.
Robert Campbell, come on, man, you were way too generous. Thank
We
you
love
so
you,
much.
Bob.
We love
Thank you for
Bob.
all the support that you give to our channels and to us in general.
Yeah.
It means a lot, and I'm glad you were able to come up to York and hang out with us for a little bit.
Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, Maddie C's here.
Matty C, what's
What's
up?
How's it going, bud?
Now it's a party.
Now it is. Ben's Model Trains. How are you? Doing well. You just hit 1,000 subscribers under a year. That's awesome, man.
I think it took me about 10 years to hit 1,000 subscribers. So congrats, man.
Yeah.
First 1,000 is the hardest.
It really is. I think it took us 3 years. It was 2021.
Yeah, the first 100 and the next 100.
Yeah. It's a grind. So congratulations on doing that in under a year. Oh, let me see here. Other train YouTubers told me it would take me 2 years. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm telling you, it took me 3 or 4.
Well, I want to say I started my channel in like December of 2019,
Mm-hmm.
and I hit 1,000 in November of 2021.
Mm.
So yeah, it took me close to 2 years to hit 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Do you think they'll bring back the gold Polar Express? I don't know. I don't know how well that sold the first time.
Well,
I think people just want the regular one.
yeah, that's how I feel about like a lot of these like gaudy, legacy engines that are produced. Like, you know, maybe if you already have the one that was made previously, then you have money to throw around, then you get the gold one. But I would say
How
for
many people are doing
95% of people, they just want the regular one.
Yeah.
And especially because this would be the first Polar Express Perk made with the 5 whistles and 5 bells and the electronics, and the laser beam marker lights
That melts all the ice.
yeah. You can see that it scares the caribou away, so you don't even have to worry about caribou in the line.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
It's got the flux capacitor in the cab.
Yeah, it takes it back in time. To only still use steam engines. Philly Row, question for Chris. Who makes the street lights that you have on the station platform? Those are Woodland Scenics, and they work occasionally.
Yeah, you have to say a prayer, you have to do a voodoo rain dance.
And then sometimes they work.
Yeah.
You have to plug them into their $25 capacitor, flux capacitor.
Yeah.
System, and sometimes they work, and then they work for months, and then all of a sudden they just stop, and then they're paperweights.
Yeah.
I've got a full set of those for that station platform that are already useless. Bought those ones, they worked for a couple months, and now they don't. And I don't know why.
Yeah, that's like the Woodland Snakes. They make fantastic looking products, but like the wires are so dainty that they're just so fragile. Like it's only one metal strand. It's not even a real wire. It's like this piece of. It's like a piece of hair.
It is. It is.
Like I got a bunch of the traffic lights, and I think only 2 of them are working now. Like I got 4 of them, and only had 2 of them are working.
Yeah. The string one that I have is supposed to flash. Doesn't flash.
Yeah. They look nice.
They make really nice looking products, but sometimes just don't work. It's very, very frustrating. I've asked Woodland Scenics to partner with my channel.
They don't. You're too.
No response.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect?
Exactly. And their stuff sucks, so that's probably why.
But we still buy it.
Yeah, we do still buy it. I've got the Dwarven lights from Trains with a Z. Those are super easy to hook up, but they don't quite have the nice lights like I have above the station platform yet. If they can do those, where it's like the two head lamps.
It's almost like you have 2 people on the couch here who like have some sort of connection with Trains, and we could probably reach out and be like, "Hey, this is what the people want, and this is what you guys should develop."
I know, but I just want them to do it without me having any effort into it.
Well, you know, that's not how
I have a lot going on, so.
Why? It's not like you have a full-time job and a family to take care of.
Let's see. We'll need to run the Polar Express with the hot cocoa from Mega Steam. That's a great idea, David. I don't have the hot cocoa.
Well, that really comes through well on the camera too.
But it's all about the smell. I don't care what anyone else
when you
says.
have your open house and you have people in the basement having the hot chocolate scented smoke, that'd be good with the Polar Express.
Did my camera die? Someone said plug your device in.
It's 20%.
Oh, so it did that thing.
Yeah, so it paused.
We're okay. Right?
I don't know.
Oh, you've got a plug right there. Just plug that.
I don't know if it's gonna reach.
Now we've got an extension cord. Hang on, everybody. We're okay.
go.
I'm charging.
You good?
Yep, we're good.
All right. Thank you for the warning, Ken. Much appreciated. Any thoughts on what Lionel would make for the 125th anniversary? Hoping for a 700E.
So,
I think we all are. Is that this? Is that that's
so
in
this is
2025?
Yeah, because 1900 was the founding of Lionel.
I think it would make sense for them to bring that vision line.
So, yeah. So what I'm hoping for is that, like, when you think of the most iconic Lionel locomotives ever made, you think of the Hudson, the F3s, and the GG1. And so what I'm hoping Lionel does is we get a rerun of the Vision Line Hudson.
Mm-hmm.
We get a rerun of the Vision Line GG1s,
Mm-hmm.
and he produced both of those models with the post-war numbers. So you do like a Vision Line Hudson with 700E, and you do a Vision Line Hudson with 2332 or whatever as a cab number.
Yeah.
And then you also do F3s, whether they're just regular legacy run or you somehow are able to upgrade them to a black box Vision Line. That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm just kind of also hoping for a rerun of the Lionel GG1s in general. So,
The
that's-
GG ones would be nice.
yeah, it's not like you have two, but it'd be nice to get like a black Penn Central one or like a black Amtrak one. That would be
Or
cool.
or a blue Conrail.
Blue Conrail one would also be awesome to have.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what we need.
yeah.
I'm
I'm sure Lionel is watching this and taking notes. So, hello, Ryan.
yes, Ryan.
Yeah,
Blue Conrail GG1.
yeah. Blue. I'm sure he'll do that.
Stat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Conrail one.
Oh, don't tease me. Well, Penn Central patch action.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put a bunch of rust on it already.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nothing better than some grimy Penn Central. Let's see here. I don't know. It would be cool to see if they come up with like a 700E that isn't Vision Line, but is like in a super vintage looking box. Just like a special edition.
Yeah,
thing.
like how they did
I don't
like
think
some
they
of those
will.
like post-war legacy inspired sets, like
Yes.
the bipolar
Mm-hmm.
or the S2,
Yep.
where like they were painted like post-war engines, but they were legacy
Yeah,
and they were in the
Mhm.
vintage looking boxes. That'd be really cool.
that would be cool. Let's see here. 1, approaching 1,000. D&H 2906.
Delaware and Hudson.
Yes. Almost, dude, is in with 29 subs from being at 1,000. Everybody sub to him right now. Let's go.
Yeah, I
We got
how many
51 people watching. Go sub to him.
Yeah, half the people sub. He's at 1,000 subscribers.
Exactly. Hoping to make a C&O Kiwana class Berkshire with Lima Burke tooling.
That's over my head.
Yeah, that's a lot
That'll
of.
be cool.
Trainman Dan, you're much smarter when it comes to trains than me. I just like running them on my little layout.
Yeah, we just like seeing trains go choo choo as they go around the layout.
That's right. I've seen this. I've heard that. I've seen that word before. Sid has one of those.
Yeah, I think it's like a brass one from Right of Way from like the 1980s.
That makes sense. Video froze, not great. Camera froze, not great. Nope. Now we just jumped down. Video back. We're way behind on the chat. We gotta speed this up.
That's
hey,
you.
Bill! Hey, Bill!
Bill
Nye the Science Guy. No? I thought you were going.
No, I knew. That's what I was doing. But I didn't think we'd go to Bill Nye the Science Guy for Bill.
Bill. Guys, if you don't watch Ozark Midland and Southern Railways channel, you should. It's awesome.
He is a scenery master.
And a veteran. Thank you, Bill, for your service.
Veterans Day tomorrow.
That is Veterans Day tomorrow. Hey, Garrett George. How's it going, man? It's good meeting you at your work as well. Good stuff. Chris's Trains and Horses, any kind will be awesome. It sure would. They need to just make that happen. We got 2 retracted messages here, so that's interesting. Hey, Matthew. Good to see you. K-Bird says hit that like button. They should. We're only at 49 likes, and we have 54 people watching, which means there's a couple out there that did not hit that like button. that hurts. I've taken that personally.
This is why I cry myself to sleep every night.
That's exactly right. Give me Legacy 2343F units.
Yeah, those are I think the Santa Fe or the New York Central F units.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm all in if they were to do like a legacy re-release of the post-war Santa Fe set with the plated passenger cars.
Yep.
That'd be beautiful.
That would be beautiful. Good stuff. Well, it's getting late.
It is. It's almost 11.
Yeah.
As crazy as that sounds.
So we're going to be at the Allentown show tomorrow, and then that's pretty much all we're doing tomorrow. We're there, we're going to check out the layout, and
Yeah.
you have to drive back to Long Island.
Yeah, fun times. It's my sick puppy.
That's exciting.
Yeah, but fun times.
Uh,
Here tonight.
Couple of videos coming out here soon. We've got the new Lionel GP20 from Train World. We got the New York and Atlantic Railway locomotive on layout. So I filmed that one today. We'll get that edited this week. Hopefully get it out next week. I do not plan on vlogging tomorrow's trip to the Allentown show. So that will not be on film. But we got a couple other videos in the queue to come out, and then
You do.
you never know what's going to happen here in November and December.
It's train season.
It's
like,
train season.
I always
That's it.
feel that, fall York is the unofficial beginning of train season, and
Mhm.
spring York is the unofficial ending.
Yeah.
So we're, it's 36 degrees right now where we are, so
It is.
it's the definition of train season. You just want to be hanging out in the basement running trains rather than being outside.
Exactly. So, anywho, we're not going to spend any money tomorrow at the
Zero.
Allentown show.
Zip. Minus
Nothing.
minus the flat card I have to buy, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, how many do you have to buy?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah. So that should be like $5.
So, RG needs a post-war flat car
For a project.
because he's doing custom work now.
Yeah, BCB. Hashtag BCB.
RJ's custom work. And then, that's it. That's all we're going to do. We're going to buy that, and that's it. Last time I went to the Allentown show, I came home with
The
10 Rio
yeah.
Grande passenger cars and an ABA set.
And
of
what, that lasted on your
Yeah,
layout
units.
for 2 months?
Not even 6 weeks, maybe.
3 laps
max.
around the layout. Yeah, that was
Well,
fun.
they worked for 3 laps and then they stopped working because they're
Well, because-
PS2, Proton 2, MTH crap.
Well, I think it's user operated error, but yeah.
They just think that they should work all the time.
Hmm.
If they work once, they should just always work.
No, okay.
I didn't change anything.
No.
My Lionel trains work all the time. That's the thing that stinks. The Lionel stuff, it works all the time. Sometimes it doesn't look great.
Purple box bad.
Purple box, man. Purple box, it looks nice. Doesn't always run well. I just wish the operating systems were the same. It's just so much easier. The legacy system works so much nicer than DCS.
This is why we just need to convert everything to DCC. And then all of our problems are solved.
Blue Nami's the way. Hey!
The
Peachy
future.
and JD Sucks finally decided to show up.
Just as thanks for showing up, guys.
It's about time.
We've only been here for an hour.
Yeah, just hanging out.
Thanks for finally showing up.
DCF for the win. No, you walk away, Jason. It's fine. Well, it works well
I'm
on your
sorry.
layout because you wired it correctly.
Yeah.
I freely admit that I did not wire mine correctly.
And therefore you hate MTH products because you wired your layout poorly.
I wired it for Legacy, which was very simple, and it works just fine. So I didn't have to get complex to make MTH work. So, yeah.
Fun times.
Anyway, we should go to sleep.
What's sleep?
Great question. I think Legacy engines bottom out, short out. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that never happened.
Not here.
Definitely not. The Night of York.
Anyway.
When you're running Jason's train.
It wasn't mine. That wasn't my fault.
It was your layout's fault.
Sure. You can't have it all. Anyway, thank you for tuning in tonight, everyone. This was fun.
This was fun.
I hope you enjoyed the running session. It was great to get the Aberdeen engines back in layout.
We've got the full set. Well, you've got 2 more. You got 2 more cars coming, but we've got the full set for now
Yes, I do.
with
need
all
to
the
get
matching
diner cars.
passenger cars.
So anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. This was a lot of fun. To all the veterans that are watching, happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your service.
Yes.
Can't say that enough. We're looking forward to Allentown tomorrow. It's RJ's first time going. My second
charity.
time going. But it'll be a good time. Just going there, checking out what's for sale, and hopefully meeting some more people. And then we're going to do Don's layout tomorrow, which is going to be a good time. And just going to have some fun. So.
And I get to sit on the Cross Bronx Expressway for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're from Long Island. So anyway,
Swamp.
catch you next time, guys.
Good chatting with you guys tonight.